I just realized something. I'm still in the dunes. How long is this gonna be? I think a thank you is in order. You just received some high-tier gifts for free, no less. I do have an eye for that sort of thing. Stick 'em up, partner. This is a robbery. Darn, I always get that part wrong. Missions here can be real tiring. And that's why we have a designated nap time. It's a good way to recharge for future servings of justice. Now that I think about it, nap time should be after this next mission. Hope you join us! Hey, you got up. Hey, go away before I'm caught. I mean, I was released by Star. Yeah. No problems here. It's so boring in here. Could they at least give me something to do? All I have is brainstorming puzzle ideas in my head. I recently had an idea for a third molten rock puzzle, so that's fun. Okay, it isn't fun. What is interesting is the noise I heard a little while ago. I heard a loud snap, which awoke me from a nap. Before I realized what had happened, the other prisoner was gone. I tried to talk to them when I first arrived, but I got no answers. So now only I am in the jail. I have no cellmate to talk to. All in all, this day is going fantastic for me. Oh, hey. I'm in here to give Martlet some food, that's all. Really. Hold on a second. It isn't mealtime, but I thought she would enjoy something. So, you don't need to worry about her. I'll make sure she's treated as well as one in a jail can be. This is for the best. I wonder where Ed is. Oh hey, it's Mo. Wham, what's up? You're probably wondering why I'm here, right? Surely a monster of my status should always be out there hustling. Well, here's a tip from a pro. Always be your own boss. If you ever feel like you need a break, take the opportunity. I'm always traveling back and forth, making dough, being cool, etc. It's an exhausting life, am I right? You're right. Ain't I always? That's rhetorical. Look, moral of the story is, don't overwork yourself, eh? That's about as wise as I get. Don't get used to it. Alright, Star, what's next? Howdy howdy, Clover. Ready for round 2? Swell. Seeing as the original plans were altered, we got catching up to do. Let's gather the others. Group up, everyone. Getting a bit of deja vu here. As you should, buddy. Thanks to Ace's keen eye for fashion, we took a little detour. Great job there. Thank you, Star. Clover looks much better now. I agree, Clover's looking like a real wrangler. For sure. That new gun is awfully shiny. Had to shake Mr. Blackjack down for it. I was real tough, too. Put old Jack in his place, I did. You could have sent me in to get it. You know I'm the best negotiator. We might bend the rules a bit, but we ain't bandits. Totally. Let's get to the mission already. Right ya are, Ed. What other mission would it be than the one we skipped before? Get ready, Clover. Time for a dangerous duel. It's time for us to duel. You mean duel. That's what I said. No, you pronounced it with an sound instead of an sound. Boss, have you been skipping cowboy grammar class? Duel, who cares? Tomato, potato, and all that. Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often. Upsets my frontier zen. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's time to participate in a carefully timed shooting competition. Mooch, provide Clover with the designated tool. Here's a BB gun for the duel. I'll, take that 6-shooter off your hands for now. Mooch, bring the gun here. That's what I was gonna do, Moray. Get off my back, will ya? Alright. It's finally time to go head to head. Wait. What is it, Ace? What could possibly be so pressing to interrupt the mission again? You forgot the safety glasses. Gee, boss, you could have hurt Clover. Right. I take responsibility and apologize for the oversight. Bring the glasses here. I want the pair with the blue flames. Red flames clash with my uniform. Here. Now we're in business. Alrighty, Clover. We're gonna take 10 paces and turn to face each other. When you hear the draw sound, grab your gun and shoot me as fast as you can. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You gotta wait for the signal or it ain't fair. Let's try one more time. Ah, too bad. Let's try one more time. Star, are you okay? Pretty much. The opposite of that. Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who will you give your inheritance to? Not you. Heck, Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. This job ain't all swelter stones and rainbows, you know, you understand? You might end up hurting somebody and must carry that weight on your back. I swear I can read. Hope I didn't scar ya. Anyway, you pass. I'll be waiting in the saloon again when you're ready for the Mission 3. I'm seeing good things in you, kid. Sometimes my mouth doesn't say what my brain wants it to say. Here's your iron. Also, I'll be needing those glasses. I'm gonna check up on Martlet again. Who's this guy? I love this place. It has a great sense of community. There's not much like it anywhere else. There's a new friend to make every time I go outside. Never too many friends for old Cooper. I've been wondering how this situation will affect my job. Oh, that's right, I still have my handbook. Let's see here. In case of injury, illness, imprisonment, loss of this handbook, or another misfortune rendering you unable to perform your duties, please report to the leader of the Royal Guard immediately. Failure to do so... Oh. Let's just say the book wasn't very helpful. Well... So you're the new kid, eh? I've heard the townsfolk raving about you and all. Not to burst your bubble, but I could totally go toe-to-toe with you. I know for a fact that I could win an arm wrestle with you right now, no training. If I wanted, I could snap all 13 of my fingers and get the deputy position. If that upsets you, I'm not sorry. Heh, yeah, I wouldn't cross me if I were me. Hello. Aren't you a bit young to be hanging around here? Not to judge or anything. I'm in town visiting my little Moray. My lovely wife Angie is running the mines while I'm away. Not sure how efficient my boys will be without me there, though. Pretty efficient from what I've heard. Ah, it's a risk worth taking. Welcome back, partner. We're about halfway done with your training. They grow up so fast. Ready to continue? Follow me. You know the drill, team. Ain't no time to be lazing around. Hello? Where is everyone? Sorry about this, Clover. They should be... Star, what is happening on the west end of town? Would you care to explain? What? Is anyone in danger? Well, no, probably... They are? By George, this must be an attack from the Vengeful Virgil. Vengeful Virgil? Who is that? Saroba, come on. We drew his wanted poster last month. It's on the news board. You helped me find the thumbtacks and everything.
Oh yeah, well, you better go stop him then. What are you waiting for?
That's the spirit. Let's put a stop to this, Clover. I think that's the name of a glitch Pokemon. Huh? You sure you saw something troubling here? Look down. Hey, I did not sign up for this. Get me out of here. Ed, keep it down. I need to focus. How in the heck will I solve this colossal conundrum? Just untie them. And risk being tricked into a booby trap? Touching those ropes is exactly what Virgil wants. What?
This is scary, Star. I'm afraid you must choose which track the train travels on. Yeah, choose Ed.
Mooch, you are dead to me. Unless Star chooses you instead. That's cold. This is all too overwhelming. I can't do it. Then have Clover choose. Of course. Clover don't have no emotional attachment to y'all. Should be simple. Don't you think this is a bit much? Nah, it's easy. Choose to leave the track as is. It won't be your fault, but many monsters get hit. Choose to change the track. It'll be by your hand, but only Ed gets hit. Not as much of a sacrifice. What did I do to deserve this? We're out of time. If only we could have... Everyone. If only. You gotta choose now, Clover.
Didn't really give me much time to choose. Well, wait. Isn't the whole idea that if you don't pull the lever, that means that you're not morally accountable for what happened because you only just observe what happened? So yeah, I'm just not going to choose anything.
I used to follow a lot of... I guess you could call them... I used to follow a bunch of philosophy channels, so this is pretty funny.
Ouch! You owe me for this!
Clover, I thought we were friends. I'm okay with it. Ha! Clover likes me more. Now, this decision was a tough one. Having the causality be on your hands is a lot to handle mentally. There's a lot more to it than that, Star. This is a deep scenario that requires a lot of thinking. We don't have time for thinking. This was a test of judgment, and Clover passed. Passed? How exactly? Quit being so technical about everything, Moray. Clover saved Ed. That's pretty good. I can't tell if that was an insult. Anywho, I'll see you at the usual spot, kid. Come to me when you're ready for the final mission. See you around.
Hey, is anyone gonna untie us? Hey, it's you again. Nice to see a face around here. That's seen places other than this desert. I live around these parts, but it's not always like this. The Wild East is changing. Something's in the air. North Star and his gang are doing their best, I suppose.
The train guy. Oh hey, you're the human Star brought to town. Apologies if I scared you back there. You see, I'm the only best actor in all of the Wild East. I warned Star I'd go all in. Poor townsfolk must have been terrified.
Yeah, see, I knew if you could look closely, you could see that the train was fake.
Hey, would you look at that? If it ain't our fresh recruit. How's it going, kid? You giving the Shufflers a good name out here? You know, it's tough being a world-renowned gang leader. I gotta run around the underground every now and then. Make sure we're being properly represented, you know. You ain't getting respect like us by lazing around, kid.
Sure.
Howdy. Man, am I excited for this. Have you done everything you wanted? Caught some bandits? Saved some lives?
I mean, sure.
Let's get going then. Final call. Get on over here. Are y'all ready?
Actually, there's something we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later, let's keep moving. So, Clover, I actually tricked ya. There is no 4th mission. Well, there used to be, but we cut it out of the regiment. Anyway, you passed everything. You are now the proud deputy of this fine town.
Wait, deputy? I thought this was for a normal spot on the team.
Clover is too special and skilled for a normal spot. Star, this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They passed their training like anyone else. That was training? We barely did anything. That last mission was especially awful. Calm down, will ya? You're killing my good mood. I have to run to the mines to get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything that it slipped my mind. You 5 have fun. I'll be right back. This is just peachy. You getting this attention and all? How come you waltz in here and Star instantly makes you deputy? We didn't get this kind of treatment. We have to go through weeks of lasso lessons. Lessons for short. For me to become part of the team, Star made me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. It was rubber, but the rashes it gave me were unbearable. Yeah, and he made me pickpocket monsters by the Oasis. Star didn't make you do that. You know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Clover needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad. I'm starting to make Ed sound like Star there. Finally, some real excitement. Feisty 4, here we come. Time to get feisty. The Dream Team. So you're the new deputy, eh? Then you shouldn't have a problem dodging this. In theory, Ace is practicing sleight of hand. You hold your ground while the chaos unfolds around you. Hello, Clover. I'm very sorry about this, but I've been bored all day. The 4 are bickering. Alright. Good luck. Moray sharpens their blade. Quit hogging, Clover! Or quit hogging Clover! It's my time to shine! Oh. Oh. Yeah, of course. I did a terrible job. How are they gonna explain this to the sheriff? I'd love to stick around for that mess, but oh well. Yeah, okay. So you're the new... Yeah, we've seen all this already. Quit hogging Clover! It's my time to shine. Ed pounds his fist together triumphantly. That's for the train, insults Mooch. Let's see if you can pass round 2, kid. Oh. How am I supposed to dodge that? Smells like teamwork. I guess I'll have the lukewarm pop. Nice attack, Edward. You're doing a good job as well, Clover. Ready for this? Moray leans on Ed to rest up. You drink the green tea, it tastes toxic. Now, quit holding back, everyone. Use your trump cards. Oh. The four are bickering, yeah.
My turn, my turn!
Moray, let's team up for an attack.
Oh, great. Aw, I would be honored.
Oh.
Yeah, I managed to dodge it. Mooch looks around suspiciously.
Mooch.
Of course I'll help you, Ace. Don't be so kind next time.
We ain't done yet. Get ready for my strongest attack. Hey. Aw, man. What in the actual gosh darn tarnation is happening here? We felt your training was lackluster, so we gave Clover a real challenge. I'm disappointed in you four. 8 weeks of lessons for this? I ought to lock you away with feathers.
Star, what's going on? You've been different. A real meanie.
It's true. This hasn't been any fun. What are y'all blabbering about?
This is the most alive this town has ever been.
Does everything have to be a spectacle, huh? I miss the old North Star, the fearless leader. The monster who could make their own fun in the little things. This new star is selfish and reckless. Or should I call you by your real name? Should I? Starlo? Why, you...
What's with all the shouting? What's happening?
It seems my posse don't respect me no more. It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch.
You can't just throw us around for this human business. That isn't what friends do, Star.
I know what all this is about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Clover shot circles around you and you just can't accept it.
Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you.
No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole squad on their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse deputy? What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I resign from the Feisty Five, okay? Really now? It'd still be the Feisty Five without you, so go ahead.
I'm leaving too. I don't want to work under a big head sheriff.
Seems like life dealt you a bad hand, Star. I'm following them.
Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is only one apology away.
Fine. I was considering firing y'all anyway. Soroba, you understand, right? They're being ridiculous.
Starlo, they're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I tried to brush it off as you having fun at first, but this Wild East thing has damaged your personality. I want to see the real Starlo.
That's North Star to you. Well, everyone is gone. I got no posse, no friends. I need to think. I can fix this.
Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to stop. Howdy! I was afraid things would escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. This is probably a good time to get out of here. It's all gone way too far, don't you think? Whatever happens, I wish you luck, Clover.